Okay, we're going to bring over pass some information anyway, because when Steve was making those signs and stuff, you're talking about the detestable thing that I'm based on it was. And you're supposed to really seriously, if you want my opinion, you're supposed to exert the same kind of remands your parents would kind of give and pass and get on you, your said to be parents, as much as possible. That's what I said. Not cruel and unusual. That wasn't brought up. They get mad at me about it. That's what I said. Because then, it gets out of control, out of my void of human understanding. You get these abominable, detestable, so terrible, that's real seriously ugly, not nice. And so, in the interest of getting back on track and starting somewhere, you have to have some kind of pledge, some kind of agreed upon that you're going to keep your feet on the ground, not go running off and be, you feel like you'd love to be in Beto's under his control, or spaceships like him, and he is a hijacker, and he does Luciferian type maneuverments to steer you, me, us away from life. And I asked him to turn himself in and release the crew, and next time you are used as a super tap or possibility for security, you're supposed to do as we say and stipulate, bring about Midas touch type impulses. Oh, okay, I'll do it. Okay, nice, Chief Gates. Nice, Chief Tenant. Not so terrible that you over there making me cuss. If I'm cussing or raising my voice, 6,600, somebody, that's what I said. Don't get all mad at me and make me yell, please. A few ounces here, oh, okay, I'll go. Well, to judge something else, act as if Steve Major, you found out Beto hijacked the plane and you nuked the place to smithereens, and Ansie's not a nuclear sponge, and you think that's grounds. Steve and Ansi pulled you out of it too many times, and and now Ansi has flipped the lid and is getting wacky, and that means you're not going to be protected by a understood nuclear refurbishment tool that you're making jokes upon, wanting to shut up in there while you're out and about Beto's thing and other places now, trying to make a liar out of me. Instead of you got to start somewhere. Make sure you do. You got your number there? Yes. You didn't lay a hand on anybody? No, I didn't. You didn't beat the tar out of it? No, I didn't. You didn't nuke anybody? No, I didn't. So by putting orders together then and trying to go see if you make you do it, Nancy, you have to out. You got to do that. You still wanted a green pass, and I went and we agreed, and then we read the scriptures together. Well, look at Steve, the Bible, no, give it a try, and then you go wayside with it. Well, sir, please. So a little corporate out. Okay, not if Steve ever found out psychiatry, phony diagnosis need all the way when the anatomies of your subjective to have a better and more fuller, broad way of defining and putting in writing how and why to treat the anatomy differences and indifferences, and the need to try to get back to your original spine and that type of psychiatry and needs of traumatic stress. Not if Steve ever found out, let's trick him some more. Funding, not to go the other way, please. Even if by authority of somebody make the best ham you ever saw, whatever excuse is not a good excuse. You're not supposed to be out murdering real bad. And if I were to say different, how would I like to be knocked out cold? And that's being nice. Next case. That's maintaining, not maintaining. So pay the man, do the work, the men, the fellowship, stay within the safety screen of Steve's, and bring betos to justice, release the people, all of them, trickle them out whether they like it or not. They're brainwashed, they've been raped. And he took them for that way, and you know, Nancy gets very upset, and you get upset at Steve now because you make a mockery and laughter of Steve's rank made you, and all the while you guys hadn't talking about it or didn't want to know, or when you found out something to do with something to do. It's kind of true a little bit about this. You want to see? You know, man, I made it, suggested, $100,000 guns, and suggested, yes, sir, George Tenet, he'll knock you out. You can't say George Tenet, no, collect, gather, quantify, decision making. Oh, no, not coming to too many decisions, rational decisions, those kind of things are just intake. And let's not have however, come bragging about their security clearance higher and bigger because they're out murdering and doing the supernovae off and telling my face, you're under arrest. Like you did. They're still doing it. That is a takeout right there. That is a threat right there to be in contempt and want to declare on U.S. soil as a citizen to murder all you can. It doesn't matter. Let's kick his butt. Do anything it takes to call him a liar and endanger the situation worse than it already is. If I was, standing aside and Admiral Stokroft never knew I was standing behind him, kind of looking over there and like my own business from point of view. Not you or them or them or them. Or we all do that. Oh, I tell you what I do is I've been there, did it, and the good things in life, the conservative, traditional cemeteries of those you took captive and ate them and fucked us over there, asshole, fucker, Beto, Westminster, Huntington Beach 2, the cemeteries of life, those people are not supposed to be done up by your need to be a mockery seeker, make a mockery of the whole thing when we resurrect them. I'd never tell Steve, fuck him. Very upsetting. Not a nice thing to see. So how are you going to make it up? To party it down, put it in reverse. The good ways of diplomacy and not the subversive, ugliest thing, that $6,666 fine every cuss you heard. District Attorney's Office, please, pay up. That is waive. I waive that. Waive that. Like sign of the Holy Cross. You're being a B6 to do otherwise, sir. Next case.